I can show you how to hook up the kegs, hook up the regulators, check for leaks, cleaning of the kegs, and then different products that work well together. First thing on the kegging systems, your most important friend is going to be your regulator. And this is going to distribute the CO2 to inject it into the beer, basically. As you hook it up, you're going to turn up your CO2 to a set pressure. And what that's going to do is put pressure on the liquid and then inject the liquid over a period, of course, of 2 to 3 days with CO2, and that's where you're going to get your carbonation from. You do still have the option to prime a keg as you would a bottle to add the carbonation if you didn't want to hook it up right away. Sometimes the mouthfeel on the bubble size is a lot different between natural carbonation and kegging. So your regulator is very straightforward. It's got 2 gauges on it. One gauge is going to read tank pressure. The other tank is going to read what your line pressure is or your carbonating pressure. On the gas side, a lot of people will hook up their regulator, put their tank in their fridge, and find out that they are now in the red and are worried that they may have a leak or something, which usually isn't the case. Gas is a pressurized liquid, and it's the same as a propane tank. If it gets cold, your pressure goes down on your tank. It's nothing to worry about. It's just going to read on the gauge differently. On the hookup, on the CO2, you've got your tank. We have them in 3 different sizes on the CO2 tanks. This is a 5-pound, next size up is a 10-pound, and then it goes up to 20 from there. On the hookup of these guys, you've got male and female. A lot of people's conceptions are that you have to tape this, and you don't need to do that. Reason being is this is a flat side, this is a flat side on the tank, and we offer 2 different styles of gaskets on that. I'll pass those around. The one that comes with the kit is this plastic nylon guy. Comes with the regulator, and that's going to sandwich in between the CO2 and the regulator. The other style is, I believe, $4. It works a little better. It's called a leak stopper. This actually threads into the tank, and it's got a double O-ring on it that seals, and it seals a little bit better than the plastic. Both still work very well, so I'll pass those around. Leak stopper works very well if you saw that it has threads on it. It threads directly into the tank. There's threads on the inside as well as on the outside. And you just kind of thread it in. You have to be careful that you don't over tighten it because you can crack the brass. So I usually just stick my finger in there and give it a half turn, and then that's seated again on the O-ring. I'm a lefty, so this is backwards for me. And then you'll hook your regulator up. And then this connection you're going to want to snug up. So just quick turn of the wrench. Regulator's all hooked up, ready to go.